Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Again I am back with phonics. In this video we are going to discuss all about blending, how to start, how long it will take to learn, and what's the procedure to start blending, blah blah blah. Okay, so previous class we learned all the phonic sounds. Okay, so once we are done with the some specified number of sounds, not all sounds. Okay, so this we already discussed in the previous videos. If you want to see, you just go to the playlist, okay, and watch it. Then you come over here. Okay, so now we will start blending. Okay, blending is the toughest phase while learning phonics. Okay, because kids has to start multitasking here. Okay, what do you mean by that? Okay, I will explain with the example. Suppose if they want to blend, okay, they should do two things. One is memorization. Next one is they should recall that one, what they save in their memory. Okay, so if they want to read okay, so first they have to read this sound, okay, then they have to save it in their memory. Okay, next they have to read and they have to recall this sound to match these two sounds. Okay, so that's why blending is bit difficult for kids. Okay, because till now they won't do any recalling process. Okay, so this one all they have to do parallelly. Okay, so to master this skill they will take time. Okay, so that's why blending is bit difficult. Okay, I won't say it's like it's very hard to do. The transition is the initial step, right? Because they don't know anything. Okay, now they are started to learn something. Okay, so that's why it is taking a bit difficult, as it is a first language. Okay, first language, first thing, and the learning journey just started. So because of that it is bit difficult. Okay, so be prepared for that. Be patient with them. So next, how long it will take to master this? Okay, I will explain this question. So I believe all kids born with same talent or same memory. Okay, then what makes difference means, but the environment they have. Okay, so the main thing is environment. Okay, so the bonding between the parents. So suppose mom is teaching to a kid, the emotional bonding between mama and child, and the time we invested to learn this. Okay, and the process they are following. Okay, and their interest. Of course, the main thing is a kid's interest. Okay, so this all makes the learning graph up and down. Okay, few kids they will learn who are interested. They will learn less than 3 months. Okay, but if the kids are not interested in education, okay, so few kids are like highly they want to be active. Okay, so they don't want to sit at one place and want to read something. Okay, so for them it will take like 6 months of time to master this skill. Okay, so these are all the factors which will affect how long they are going to master this skill, or how fast they will learn this skill. Okay, let's see our next question. Okay, so next question, what is the procedure we need to follow to teach blending? So we have different process to start blending. The two methods here are, in first method we will have all the vowels A, E, I, O, U. Then we need to blend these vowels with the consonants. Okay, so for example, if I consider B, then I have to blend B with all the vowels like ba, be, bi, bo, ba. Okay, so this is one method. And next we have And the next one is we have like CVC method. So that is consonant, vowel, consonant method. Okay, so I prefer this one would be bit easier compared to this. Okay, so because they'll get confused the different sounds, but whereas this sound, it's like very unique. For beginner it would be very helpful because consonant sounds are unique and different. Okay, so they can easily identify the difference what we are telling. Okay, so consonant, vowel, consonant is a easy method, so I would suggest try to follow this method. Okay, so here I have few books so which are following this method. So I taught to my daughter using these books only. Okay, so it's very easy to understand and very easy to grasp in one instance itself. Okay, so here if and this is a color coding book also. Okay, and it's very good start if you are using this book. So we have to teach in reverse manner. So what do you mean by that reverse manner? So I need to start from this side. Okay, see here, ig. So the words which are same, so that they are in the pink color. Okay, and the different word, the first phonic sound is bit different. So we can easily teach them once they are perfect with the ig. So they can read like 4 terms if they know consonant sounds. Okay, so this book will increase their confidence very fast. Okay, so if you teach this method, it will take very long time to first memorize all these sounds. Okay, so and they will get confused with these similar sounds also. Okay, so that's why I would suggest to go with the consonant vowel sound and reverse manner. So first we need to teach these sounds first. So that is, and you can use a signs also to teach phonics. What do you mean by that? I will show you now. This one, ig. So ba, ig, big. Da, ig, dig. Ve, ig, wig. Twig, ig, twig. Okay, so ta, ve, g, twig. Okay, by this process they will digest the concepts very easily. And one more last thing, which is important one, try to teach them beyond the classroom. For example, if you want to make your kid to sit, so you can say it, sit. So if you use on daily basis, so it would very easy for them to absorb what we are saying. Okay, and they will get more practice also if we do like this. Okay, so that's it all about for today's class. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye. Don't forget, age is just number. Happy learning.